have our supper. And that's what it looks like.
Welcome to Hershberger's Miracle Homestead. We invite you to join us every Wednesday and Saturday.
Well, welcome to Hershberger's Miracle Homestead. We have some kitchen action today. It is time to think about supper. I decided earlier today that I would be doing another one-dish meal. So we are having chicken, green beans, and red potatoes. The green beans are what we have canned this year, and the red potatoes also come from our garden that we harvested a couple weeks ago. I have here 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts that I cut up in strips. Just made my own strips, and I cut them in half too, so they're not real long strips, but just so they're in smaller pieces than what a chicken breast would be. What we're going to do, I have a 9x13 casserole dish, and we'll be putting the chicken breasts in the middle, red potatoes on one side and green beans on the other. And then we take melted butter that we drizzle over everything. Take Italian dressing and recipe mix. Take 1 packet of this. 1 pack will season a 9x13 pan, but not everybody in this household likes the Italian seasoning mix, and so we do this on half of it, and then half of it we'll just put sea salt, and that is very good too. So we'll start putting this together. Okay, so the first thing we do is put our chicken strips down the middle. And this was about 3 of the boneless, skinless breasts. I think I'll turn them this way. That'll work better. Yeah, there we go. Then here we have the green beans that I had drained so that there's not a lot of juice going into the pan. And I'll put this on the one side. Just pour it on the one side. And this would be about a little bit over a quart, I think is what that was actually. And then our red potatoes. Here I have them all washed and cut up. And this will go on the other side. I really didn't count how many potatoes these were or anything, but some were small and some were larger, so, but just however many you want there. So here we have our green beans, our chicken, and our red potatoes. And then the next thing is have a stick of melted butter here that I have ready to go, and we'll just drizzle this all over this. Okay. Today I'm using Good Seasons Italian Dressing Mix, 0.7 ounce pack. I will only be doing half of the pan with this. So we'll just and so I won't use the whole packet either. Actually, Himalayan pink salt that we have in here. We'll put this on the other. Okay. So quick and easy. All I have to do is cover this with tin foil and put it in an oven that has been preheated to 350 and bake it for an hour or so, and it should be ready. I'll let you see what it looks like when it comes out of the oven then. Thank you. Well, folks, our supper has been in the oven for an hour now. We have it out and ready to take the tin foil off and have our supper. And that's what it looks like. Okay, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put this out into different bowls. I really don't want it to sit for a long time in the juice that has created here. And we won't eat all of this for supper. We will enjoy these leftovers, but I don't want it to get soggy. Here's our green beans. We'll take potatoes next. It's always a good feeling when you're having something that you've grown from your own garden. Okay, so we have potatoes and the green beans, and now we'll go for the chicken. Surprising how much liquid actually forms from that. Just set that to the side. Okay, I'll get a plate and plate up one of our plates. Well, folks, here we have our supper with the chicken, the red potatoes, and the green beans with the Italian dressing mix. We're ready to chow down now. We thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for the golden thought. Let me cover this up. I didn't get it stripped long enough.
Our brother Buddy was brain damaged at birth. He's epileptic and nonverbal. He's always been a very special part of our family. We included him in the Golden Thought as a way of encouraging anyone who has a special needs person in their life.
Hello and welcome to the Golden Thought of this episode. I am Martha, and this is my very, very special twin brother Marvin, better known as Buddy. The Golden Thought for today. Satan tries to limit your praying because he knows your praying will limit him. Wow, if that isn't power-packed. The power of prayer. God is all-powerful. We know Satan is powerful, but God is all-powerful. And through prayer, we have access to this power. And we can claim it. As we claim through prayer our will to God's will, we know that we can rest assured whatever we face, God is there and He's going to carry us through. And another wonderful thing too is there's no particular position you have to be in for prayer. You don't have to be kneeling. You can be standing, you can be working, you can be sick in bed. Doesn't matter where we are. Yes, you can even be in the woods hunting. And you have the power of prayer. Satan tries to limit your praying because he knows your praying will limit him. We thank you for joining us on this episode, and we hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, we ask that you would like it, share it, and subscribe. And with that, we'll bring this to a close. We thank you, and God bless.
Our videos are about what our life is in general, which is family, kitchen action, Labrador retrievers, and gardening. Here are some other videos that you may enjoy. We invite you to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, God bless.